While thinking back on the homicidal mimic and what is revealed about it during Secret of the Mimic, something illuminated in the game I believe could carry over in the future of the series, with this detail being the existence of two mimics. During the prequel game, we learn that after Fiona's tragic demise at Fallfest, Edwin would create the mimic endoskeleton to play and interact with David while he worked on his inventions, with the endo running on the M1 program. Eventually, the mimic would take on the personality of Fiona, with Edwin tricking himself into believing it was his wife out of delusion and grief, similar to how Henry acted with his Charlie bots during the original novel trilogy. After David's death, Edwin would place the Fiona personality within the MXES machine, while a copy of the M1 program remained within the endo, with this program originally growing to mimic the young boy until its assault by Edwin's hands, resulting in the mimic permanently mimicking rage and violence. This would ultimately result in the two mimics we see during the game itself. Switching over to the ending moments of the game, after the mimic causes Arnold's van to crash, the endoskeleton proceeds to take the data diver and the mimic schematic within it from the injured man before leaving the man to die. Jumping over briefly to FNAFAR, we see various Endo 1 synth the game, with these endos being able to fit into the various plush suits within the game, as well as being capable of taking on the personalities of any character via the different CPUs in the game. With this in mind, it appears that Fazbear Entertainment, or possibly Glitchtrap influencing the service once more, could have gotten their hands on and used the Mimic schematics at some point after Secret of the Mimic, using these blueprints to create their own line of Mimic endos, keeping with the motif of multiple mimics existing at once. With this reveal, I believe that this could happen in the Abyss game being teased, with Cassie being abandoned and exploring through the underground abyss and tunnels possibly created by the Tangle deep beneath a ruined Pizzaplex, with the girl being both stalked and manipulated by the Mimic. After traveling down deep enough into the abyss, Cassie would eventually find what remains of the broken and derelict lower levels of Murray's Costume Manor, with the girl finding the still active but disheveled 1979 Mimic, with this endo using the schematics it stole from Arnold and the various animatronic parts and pieces lying within the abyss to create more Mimic endos, with one of these endos being the Ruin Mimic, with all of these mimics running on M2's corrupted code, just like we see it do with the proto-mimics within Secret of the Mimic. Eventually, to stop the M-Mimic and its plans for good, Cassie would use the Faz Wrench and possibly the help of either Gregory and Vanessa or F10N4 to permanently shut down the murderous endoskeleton and finally stop its rampage of terror and death.